beat. Race 6, the Emirates Stakes, the mile race, Group 1. What do you like, Clint?
Mate, when I saw Weekend Hustler drew 13, I went looking for something to beat him. And look, Wonderful World, you've got to obviously respect. He was set for this race all along, and his run in the Cox Plate was outstanding. He meets him on par at weight for age, if not a fraction better. But I look at Weekend Hustler, he's built more like a 4-year-old. I don't want to be backing Wonderful World at, say, $4 to beat him. So I probably won't have a bet. I think one of those two will win it. If there's a roughie in the race that could figure, it would be maybe Bird Dancer going off his run in the Sir Rupert Clark at Caulfield when he got down in the weights. He's drawn a good gate here. I know the form guide says he finished 11th in the Sir Rupert Clark, beaten 3.6, but he should have finished 2nd or 3rd in the race. He got flattened at about the 100 when he was running right into it. He's the one at odds, but look, it's a race I'll be keen to watch, but other than that, I won't be punting.
Yeah, I can't go a lot more than what Clinton said there. I think Wonderful World's the one to beat, though. I think second in a Cox Plate against a horse that's been racing against its own age group and sort of really stepping back up from 1200 to a mile. I think Wonderful World's the way I would lean. Have to look at the odds, though, on the day. I think Weekend Hustler will obviously meet with plenty of support. And there is a roughie.
Favourite? What price do you think?
Yeah, it'll be favourite, mate.
I think Weekend Hustler will probably be favourite, but I mean, it won't be anything. It'll be around 2 to 1, 7 or 4, surely.
Oh, it's a popular horse.
Oh, no, but that's not
There's a wave of support.
Under the odds. So
but mate, he is special. I thought he was in strife there on Saturday, and then when he put one round his bum, he just went bang.
Yeah, but he is jumping that 1200 a mile. If there is a roughie, probably won't even be a real roughie. It's that Sonic Quest of Lee Friedman's. It's got ability to.
Yeah, no, definitely. I shouldn't have ignored it, and that was done.
Those three, they will run the trifecta. I just don't know what order.
Look, we say it's jumping from 1200 to a mile, but it went round the Caulfield Guineas. I was more concerned about coming back from a mile to the 1200 than going from the 12 back to the mile here. I don't think that's a problem, and that was silly of me. I overlooked Sonic Quest because his run at his win at Moonee Valley was awesome, and he's the other hope in the race.
I think it's a great race to bet in because I think Weekend Hustler's a great risk. It's a great horse to bet around. It's going to run short. It'll need to be a superstar to win this. It beat a field of no depth over the mile 2 starts ago. Come back to the 1200. The 3-year-olds have got no depth about them at all this year. Now you've got a 3-year-old taking on Group 1 older horses. His first crack at older horses. He's a horse in his first preparation. This is his last start, this preparation. And you want to butter up and take the short odds? Not for me. Wonderful World ran second in a Cox Plate, a run short. He's been set for this race. He meets on the basis of weight for age. He's favourably weighted against Weekend Hustler for mine. I think here's a horse who's been set for the race at its peak in form. Wonderful World's a horse to be on. Weekend Hustler, a massive risk for mine. He'll have to be a superstar to win.
I'll tell you what, the more we talk about it, the more keen I am on Weekend Hustler because
he's convinced me.
You guys can go that way. But when you have a good look at this race, there is no speed in it. Okay, barrier 13 was my biggest concern because that Flemington 1600 metre start is diabolical, right? But with 51 and a half, he'll go forward, he'll take up the running, he'll dictate.
You've got 16 horses over a mile handicap at Flemington, the speed will be on.
Yeah, well, we'll see. What did it beat
the other day?
Hey?
What did it beat the other day?
Nothing, but it beat him easy. Beat him easy, mate. Beat him with something up its sleeve. Beat him with something up its sleeve in the gear. You can't, look, they might be a weak crop of 3-year-olds because, you know, they're not horses from the other state.
They are.
Well, that's all good and well.
Mate, it's got to carry Danny Nikolic this week.
That's all good and well.
How's it going to carry Danny Nikolic over the line?
That's all good and well.
He's found more dead ends than me the other night.
Jeez, I'll tell you what, he's had a funny carnival, hasn't he?
Move on to the next race. I'm getting fed up here.
Weekend Hustler's the lobster for me.